Hey, Tom Sciacca here of Camping Survival. Adventure Medical Kits, Family First Aid Kit 2.0. It is for 1 to 4 people. It's a great starter kit in my opinion. And what I mean by that is that I'm not a big fan of pre-made kits of any type. I make all my kits. But sometimes I'll start with a kit and add some stuff, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. And this is a good starter kit in my opinion, and it has some room for the extra stuff that I like to add in here. Now, you can see the package. It's water resistant. It's a nice strong package. The stitching seems to be good. The zippers don't seem to be those chintzy kind of zippers that you see sometimes. These are legitimate zippers. Nice kit. Now, here's the front of it a little closer. Okay, you can boom, 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 see that. And then here's the back with a list of the contents. And I'm going to read them off quickly for you, just so you have an idea. So it comes with a survival instructions. You know, in survival situations, sometimes you can evade boredom or fear or doom by simply reading. It can help you. Whistle, slim howler whistle. I'll show that to you. It's terrific. You can blow a whistle a lot longer than you can yell in a survival situation. A button compass, I use them all the time. And then just a list of different types of dressings and wound care products. There's a whole bunch of them. You can see them right here. Terrific stuff. Sterile pad for bleeding. Gloves are important. Moleskin blister relief. I've used that on hikes. Bandages, instant cold pack. The scissors, we'll talk about those. The splinter picker, safety pins. I'm a huge fan of safety pins. One of the things that I use a lot is safety pins and rubber bands. I seem to have those things all the time. Triple antibiotic ointment, different medications, and there's room for extra medications in here too. Highly recommend you put your own in here. But I'm going to open this thing up, show it to you, because I'm pretty excited about it. And hopefully nothing falls out. Boom. And here are the contents. And here is the flap down for your extra medications. So I'm going to take each one of these pieces out, and I'm going to show you and give you my opinion of each one of them as well. Now, let's see. First thing, important, sterile elastic bandage right here. You just got to have those for sprains and such. It's an essential part of any kit in my opinion. Now here is your packet of the medicines, and there's several different kinds here. So we have triple antibiotic ointment, afterbite sting, ibuprofen, acetaminophen, and antihistamine, which is diphenhydramine, 25 milligrams, and aspirin. You might want to throw a couple extras in there, of course, and then check them periodically and update them. Now, a little button compass. You can see it. It's a decent button compass. I'm a huge fan of these things. I have a couple on me right now, actually. Love button compasses. So this is a terrific, by the way, this is a terrific family kit to start with, by the way, for campers. It's even a great gift. A couple things I'm not a fan of, and I want to convey this to you, is these scissors. I was checking on them. Of course, they're China-made scissors. They're okay. They're not going to be great. I actually prefer, I use them all the time, my scissors on my Leatherman Blast. Where are these things? These things are terrific. I highly recommend that. Keep them in there or upgrade them. I'd probably upgrade them myself. Then you've got Q-tips. Gotta have Q-tips for a family. These are important. I'll stuff those right in here. There we go. Now here's your whistle. These are super loud. I'm not going to blast on this one, but these are terrific whistles to have. And I don't know if you caught it earlier, the reason I'm a big fan of whistles in any survival kit, especially a kid's kit, is if you're lost, you're stranded, you can only yell so much, you're going to lose your voice, it's going to make your situation significantly worse. You can blow on a whistle almost indefinitely, and they're louder. Highly recommend a whistle. Your survival instructions, you might want to put some other stuff in here, depending on what you're doing, maybe some edible plant information. I'm a huge fan of edible plants myself. I've been studying them for years. More Q-tips. I don't know how many times I've used these. I have 3 kids who are always on different fields and such. Over the years, I've used these cold compresses. Terrific, they're important. I'd like to have even more than one, actually. And then your tweezers. These are actually decent tweezers. I like them. They're strong, they're durable, they're very simple, so there's not a trick. Some tweezers can be a little more difficult, but these are incredibly simple to use. They come in a little container. Interesting, you might be able to use this container for other stuff as well. I just like to think of multiple uses for my products. And your gloves. extremely important to have. Well, we can get into that another time. And then the safety pins. These are good size safety pins, good quality safety pins as well. These aren't little, well, how can you go bad on a safety pin, I suppose. But these are good size, just the right size in my opinion for many uses. And I'm going to spread these out a little bit. Oh, there goes my button compass. Oh, got it back. And we're going to get a overview of these a little bit at the end of the video so you can see it all together. So I'm going to kind of spread them out here for you, and hopefully nothing blows away. Got a beautiful day and some nice wind here. So we got some more dressings and such, and bandages rather, and of course Band-Aids. I seem to go through Band-Aids like crazy with 3 kids. I always add Band-Aids into my kits in a couple different sizes too. It's extremely important. And you got your antiseptic towelettes. You use them often. Your moleskin. I've used it before. Good stuff to have. Bleeding and CPR information, of course. With any skill or any knowledge, that type of thing, you really need to practice and be trained. Good luck saving someone's life with this piece of paper. Highly recommend you take some courses and such and learn. I went to a combat medicine class a while back. I learned some great stuff. I like to stay trained. Some more bandages. More towelettes. Oh, we got a bunch of these towelettes. I love it. Yeah, and the different sizes of bandages and stuff are very important. We got 3" by 3". We have 2" by 2". 2" by 3". Variety is important in these kits. Here's a 3" by 3". Let me bring this closer just so you can see the information on it. Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. And we're getting down to the end, folks. Another pad. This one's a 5" by 9". Here's some sponges. Some more wound care information. And this is our empty kit. And you can see it's pretty well made. And again, it has room for extra stuff. One of the first things I put in my first aid kits when I get them is quick clot and that type of thing. We have a couple of those products. But those are if you are bleeding from a main part on your body that's gushing blood, these can actually save your life. And you want them right in the front. You want them easily accessible because you can bleed out quickly. Designed originally for the military, highly effective. I throw those in here as soon as I get my kit. But I'm thinking everything's kind of spread out here. I think maybe we should get an overview of it. And while we're working on that, I'm going to spread them out a little bit more just so you can see what we have. Maybe I'll break out these individual meds too. Here we go. Well, here we go. Get a nice overview. What do you think, folks? Good stuff. So that's about it for the Adventure Medical Kit First Aid. We've got 1 to 4 people. It's the 2.0 kit from Adventure Medical Kits. It's the Family First Aid Kit. Tom Sciacca, Camping Survival. Have a nice day.